Hi, Tim Maria here live at Digital Health Summit 2015 here at CES. We're in the back of a massive conference area. The show's grown so big, there's like 800 people in the room, and this is the best space we could get because space is precious here. Been with you guys here before. We got Stanley Yang with NeuroSky, and I met you at demo like 2010. How you doing?
Pretty good, and I meet you here every year too.
He always has the trick stuff, and he has stuff you can't even see yet, and I can't talk about, and he can't talk about, but believe me, it's sitting in his inside pocket. And Deepak Pakraj from Advanced Medical Technologies, you've been a sponsor and always have cool stuff. How are you doing?
Good, man. Thanks. Good. Nice seeing you, and I love that dome of yours.
Oh, yes, thanks. I got a little injury, but I'm okay. I've got one of your sensors on. I think I'll live. And you were out in Germany recently, launched a new product?
Yep. We launched our Metri IH1 lifestyle assessment system. It's a simple wearable device, a true wearable device we call it, because you can stick it onto your body and get lifestyle information. You know, you can either wear it on your arm, and on our next generation you'd put it on a chest because we give advanced vitals. It's useful for a lot of health, wellness purposes, research. You know, anybody who's interested in tracking their lifestyle for a short period of time. I mean, you hear all the durables. We're just another type of wearable.
Yeah. And what's your role?
I am the head of marketing for the digital health platform.
Cool. And I like your glasses. And your suit looks good too. Good work. Stan, what's your background? You're an entrepreneur.
Correct. This is not my first company, but I like to. This is my favorite company so far. Okay. So we built these biosensors that can be embedded into wristbands, cell phones, any sort of mobile device, as well as actually Internet of Things, smart appliance devices. So we're beginning to see an explosion of applications because people really want the human biodata, not just for health. A lot of times they simply wanting it for a signature. For example, one of the refrigerator builders, they're integrating a sensor on the handle. So they can tell when you open the refrigerator door which one of the family members is opening that door, and they try to remember what based on the data analysis what you eat the most, and they'll spotlight those items so you don't have to look through them.
Do lighting in.
Correct. So that's one of the features. I thought, wow, that's pretty cool. And another feature is in Japan, we saw our sensors being integrated into toilet seats. For older folks, so that because they live alone, a lot of them live alone, and so they know they're using the toilets, and during their bathroom session, they take the opportunity to measure their vital signs. And if one day you skip, maybe you fell and you just can't do so, they will send somebody to check you out for you. So that those are very smart applications that maybe it's health, but it's more lifestyle.
Especially in the bathroom, from doing urine analysis or fecal analysis to smart bathtubs, things like that to help you relax. It's really kind of interesting to watch everything happen. So what was the topic of the panel today?
We were talking, Stanley and I were on a great panel that Jill put together, and thanks to WebMD for sponsoring it. I mean, how cool is that to be at the Venetian and a cool panel with pretty much a packed audience. So Stanley and I were talking about biosensing, the future of biosensing, and what would it take to be kind of the technology in the coming future. I mean, Stanley, I come from different backgrounds, and I'm part of a bigger company, traditional company, trying to get into new space, and he's obviously a very successful entrepreneur. So it was great to bring perspective. Dan Monroe, who's moderated a couple of panels I've been on prior, did a fabulous job asking really pointed questions. So thrilled to be here.
Stan, you're an interesting guy because you get to play with a lot of technology and put stuff together in new ways. What are you working on these days? What's new? What's in the labs?
Okay. Yeah. Well, we are working on this technology that I can't reveal the details of it, but for example, it can has the ability to sense and to reconstruct 3D images. Images of any object, and so if you carry that particular sensor, let's say you integrate that in your cell phone, I can give you based on your shape, I can see that there are 3 people here, and we're interacting. What kind of gesture?
The sixth sense.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, we don't want to drill too down into that. So, what interests you coming to CES? What are you trying to get out of the show this year?
Great question. I mean, to me, this is a great example of different disciplines coming together to tackle a very important problem in healthcare. I mean, CES was always about the next biggest TV or cell phones, but look how cool technology companies are coming, the investment community coming, consumers are coming, industries coming together to tackle some very cool technology. I know you're behind some technology with the virtual reality stuff. Amazing things. I mean, if you don't come to this show, you're never going to see these kinds of things. I mean, you'll read about it in the blog or some TV show, but coming here, seeing it in person, experiencing it, that's the cool factor of CES for me.
Yeah, and it's huge. There's cool stuff on the show floor, and there's a lot of cool stuff in the upstairs rooms behind the closed doors.
Yeah, I find the whole thing very inspirational. When I roam around the floor, I can find 10, 20 ideas that I would normally not, they won't pop up in my head, because when I see something, they actually inspire me to go, oh, I can use my device to do that and make that device better, so it's pretty inspirational.
Yeah, what I like is kind of the relationship development. We kind of get to know each other in the next year, and about 3 years into it now, you actually, catch up, and then we have great resources, and people are actually creating the future. So, well, let's wrap up here. What's next for you?
I don't know, we're working on newer technologies to tap into the body some more, focus on the clinical applications, get adoption there, and obviously all my bosses want to make sure that I hit the numbers and make the business successful.
So what's the website? How do people tap into that?
You can visit www.vansiv.com/Metria, METRIA. We're also in the Sands Expo at 73132.
So check that out. I play with the Metria. It's a very cool technology, great sensor.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we are here actually to launch relationships with several carrier operators, cell phone operators around the world on mobile health. Basically, they provide the cloud, we provide the devices, and we deploy them through them to the medical systems and users. So we really, this year we're not here to show new technology, but to show new partnerships, and kind of, it's a very rare, one of the benefits of CES is you can get all your important clients in one space and get them to all talk to each other and collaborate with among themselves as well.
Website?
NeuroSky.com, NEUROSKY.com.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, Joe Gilbert, for creating a great panel and bringing the team together here. And thank you guys for being on the show.
Thank you, Tim. Always pleasure to see you.
Yeah, thank you, Tim. It's very good to see you again.
All right. Cheers.